Hey everyone, it's John Michael and welcome to a new edition of Cavaliers Courtside right here on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. We are here inside Rocket Arena. It's another City Edition night as the Cavs get set to take on the Spurs. We have the yellow and orange floor. The Cavs will be wearing the orange uniforms as well. The Cavs take on this Spurs team, a Spurs team that for the first time since the Clinton administration had a new coach in camp other than Greg Popovich. It was Mitch Johnson. Mitch is the son of John Johnson, who was the Cavs' first ever draft pick way back in 1970. He also is, of course, a part of our Wall of Honor. We're going to catch up with Mitch and talk to him about his father's induction and what this Cavs organization meant to him. Also straight ahead, we have another NBA street battle. It's Jared Allen and Ahmad. Sorry, Ahmad, my money's on JA in this one. And coming up in the upcoming segment, our friend Rafa Hernandez Brito. That's all straight ahead right here on Cavaliers Courtside.
Vacuum, microwave, doorbell, shower, rain, gutter, sink, alarm clock, alarm, phone, hair dryer.
Cavaliers Courtside is driven by Toyota. For all Toyota offers, visit Toyota.com. Hey, we're back here on Cavaliers Courtside, and look who has joined us.
Who canceled?
Yeah. He is one of our favorites. It is Rafa Hernandez Brito, along with being our play-by-play bilingual broadcaster. He also now is our esteemed Impact and Equity Ambassador. Rafa, this is your time of year, the season of giving, and what a wonderful time here in Cavalier Country, right?
You know, it is a perfect time to finish the year.
Yeah.
It starts in November with our big dinner, a Thanksgiving dinner, where we serve players, coaches, senior leaders in the organization serve dinner for over 150 people, and that's the beginning of the season of giving, championed by our friends at Cleveland Cliffs. And then it goes into just trying to bring a little joy to families in Northeast Ohio. The other night we were at Laura's home, which is a crisis center for moms that are homeless with their kids. We played bingo. You know, Thomas Bryant and Craig Porter Jr. came to play with them. We put tattoos on. We had all kinds, coat drives. So it is a great thing because it is a month and a half where the whole organization is involved in giving back to the community, which is a big piece of what we do here at the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's a backbone, and that to me, that's what part of makes what we do so special, that we get to do this on a nightly basis. Tell me about the Cavalier book bus.
Yes,
I mean, this is great, right?
I'm a little upset that they just put Moondog in the book bus. They didn't put me sleeping in one of the buses.
You should be.
Yeah.
You should have done that.
But it's a great thing, because one of the pillars for our social impact and equity department that I am a part of is education.
Yeah.
And we believe strong-heartedly that education solves a lot of the other problems that come along later on in life. So we have a book bus that will go around Northeast Ohio, and the kids that don't have access to a book have the chance to walk in there and pick 3 books. And a little while ago, we just opened it up, and Nick Barlish, our CEO, was there, and Bill Fagan, our president of business operation, of course, Moondog and Sir CC joined the party. But it is just great to see how we are making education a little easier for kids to learn how to read and learn how enjoyable reading can be.
Wonderful stuff. You want to talk a little basketball?
Why not?
It's this Cavalier team, obviously, that this season Kenny Atkinson has had to mix and match. He's had the lab coat on from day one, injuries, players in and out of the lineup, trying to navigate and staying afloat here in the early going. What's your take on what you've seen so far? Again, a Cavalier team that's trying to piece it together and find some rhythm. I think we were a little spoiled from last season, weren't we?
Well, I think it was March something when we had our 10th loss of the season. And yes, we're spoiled in a way that last year health was on our side all the way up to the playoffs. But, I don't think there's anywhere close to hitting that panic button. First of all, because of what you mentioned, we haven't been whole the whole year. We have guys changing positions. Darius Garland is finally healthy, but he doesn't play on back-to-back games, so that changes and takes the rhythm away. And at the end of the day, Sam Merrill, who started really well, I'm still giving him my numbers on how many threes he should hit per day, and I think that's why he's been doing well. But once he come back, I think I want to see us at least a good 15-game sample of the whole lineup playing, and then that way the bench can have the power that we had last year, because that's one of the things that we have had. So many injuries, the power of the bench has been starting,
Yeah.
so we haven't really had the power coming off.
You and I have talked about this for years together. No NBA team is playing the same in November as they are in January, as they are in March, as they are in May. You know, you harken back to last season. If you would have said on Christmas Day that the Indiana Pacers were going to be in Game 7 of the NBA Finals, you said you're crazy. You've never seen an NBA game or an NBA team in your life. So things obviously change, and there is plenty of time to get things together as the Cavs try to navigate these waters.
And
right?
I think that's one of the things that hurt us last year, that we didn't have that much adversity during the regular season. We didn't really have a time to work on little problems that we were having. Right now, I think the Cup tournament kind of helps a little bit, because we're going to have some days to practice and work on those things, like the rebounding and all the other things that we need to work on. But at the end of the day, John, like you said, it is just the beginning of this marathon. We haven't even gotten to Christmas yet.
Yeah.
So I think health is going to be on our side hopefully soon. And once everybody comes back and start playing their role, we're going to be in good shape.
Much needed week of rest as well. You mentioned the Cup because of the scheduling. The Cavs are going to get a handful of days off, which almost never happens in the middle of the season. Rafa, before we let you go, what else is on tap in terms of the service in the community and things as we look forward?
Right now, what I'm concentrating on, I'm helping kids, immigrant kids that are learning English as a second language to pass their proficiency exam, the exam they need to pass in order to take classes to graduate, something I had to go through. So I think it's a little easier for me to explain to them the importance, and also to help them, because I know how difficult it is to get and have to speak, listen, and write and in front of somebody you don't know, and it's a standardized test, so it's usually a little uncomfortable. So I'm working with 300 kids right now that are looking to get their grades so they can continue their education in a much better way. So hopefully I can do better than last year. Last year I passed half of them. So hopefully this year we can triple the amount of kids, so hopefully triple the amount of guys passing.
Give it a little context. The year before, only about 10% passed.
Yeah.
You got them up to 50%, and now they're relying on you a little more heavily this
Poor
season.
kids.
That's just the way I feel bad for them as well. Hey, my friend, always great catching up with you.
Take care, man. Happy holidays.
Keep with the terrific work. Back with more on Cavs Courtside right after this.
Today we're here at the Children's Hospital, just trying to express some, holiday love, holiday cheer. Just trying to make these kids' day.
Today is what they're going to remember, like meeting their real life heroes. They're going to remember the day that they met the Cavs organization.
That's everybody.
Thank you.
Of course.
Awesome. Oh, that works perfect. Awesome. 3, 2, 1.
You went to it.
I wanted to say hi, come spread some holiday cheer, give you a nice little gift.
I'm going to keep you warm and cozy with a nice blanket.
Oh, thanks.
Spreading some holiday cheers and giving some gifts, some nice blankets. Just patience and making their days, and they're making our days.
Bryce Dunlap, a devoted Cleveland sports fan whose final act of generosity gave Cleveland Browns legend Bernie Kosar a second chance at life through organ donation. Bryce's passion for the Cavs was undeniable, and his excitement in this arena was contagious, inspiring everyone around him to cheer even louder.
You matter. Go Cavs.
At this time, please direct your attention to center court, where Bryce's family is being presented with a special gift in his memory, a tribute to their son, whose spirit will forever be a part of the Cleveland sports family. So Cavalier fans, please rise as one and give them a warm, heartfelt ovation.
Hey everyone, John Michael back here on Cavaliers Courtside. Well, today is a terrific day because we get to take a look back at some Cavalier history. Mitch Johnson is in the building. He's coaching the Spurs against the Cavs tonight. And Mitch's father, John Johnson, was the first ever draft pick of the Cavaliers back in 1970. John also was a part of our inaugural Wall of Honor ceremony, and Mitch was there to induct his father.
John Johnson was the original #1 draft choice of the Cavs.
This is what we drafted for professional basketball, a complete player. He's an exceptionally fine ball handler.
Johnny Johnson was a coach on the floor. He was magic before magic.
He didn't allow you to slack off in practice. He was always on you.
You hear the term point forward that came along later in the year, and a lot of guys that played in his era coined him as one of the founding point forwards of the game.
At his size, being able to do what he could do, he was ahead of his time.
I'm coming into the 21st century. I'm using my phone. But I'm going back in time because I got to put on my glasses. John Howard Getty Johnson, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Mesmer High School, born October 18, 1947, Carthage, Mississippi, died January 7, 2016, in San Jose, California. He's survived by his sons, Mitchell and Jeremy Johnson, the Cavaliers franchise first drafted player, seventh pick in the 1970 draft, played from 1970 to 1982, two-time Cavalier All-Star, world champion with the Seattle Supersonics. 6'7", forward guard, a position he played through high school, Iowa, and in the NBA. Totally committed to team play. I remember talking to Lenny Wilkins from time to time, and he would say, just put the ball in Johnny's hands, because Johnny knew what to do with it. In a game that was cookie cutter, Johnny's style of play was evolutionary. He could do it all. Great playmaker, passer, shooter, scorer, and defender. I remember Johnny from, and Wayne can testify this, over at Laverne Way, Boys and Girls Club in Milwaukee. And I was a 10th grader. Freddie Brown was there, Johnny, and one of the greatest ball players I've ever seen, a kid by the name of John Rinka, played at Kenyon College in Ohio, all-time leading scorer, averaged 40 points a game or more. He played with us. George Thompson from Marquette and Clarence Sherrod. And that's how I learned how to play basketball. We learned to compete together, play together, win or lose together. Johnny Johnson became the standard for us moving forward. Don't just be good at one thing, strive to be complete. Johnny Johnson was a complete basketball player. His excellence was the standard moving forward for this franchise, and he was the first. Thank you very much.
The man who is going to speak next made a terrific effort to get here. It is John Johnson's son, Mitch, and we're happy to welcome him up to the podium. Mitch.
Thank you. Thank you for those words, Jim. It's an honor to be here, to be amongst the Cavs legends, the other inductees. I was born 16 years after my dad was drafted, so I got a lot of stories, which means probably a lot of exaggerations. And the positive spin, he had a way to always kind of be on top of every story he told. But similar to some of the things Jim said, the things I remember about my father and his time about Cleveland, he was their first player, and they were his first professional team. He was from Milwaukee, another tough Midwest city known for a lot of the similarities, and I think he embodied a lot of those things, and I think this franchise does as well. So it was kind of the parallels between the two, I guess, even looking back for someone myself who wasn't there during that time, is kind of a match made in heaven, I guess you could say, in terms of the first player, first team, And I think even though they weren't together for a long period of time, I think they did exactly what they needed for each other to kind of catapult themselves as a player and a franchise into the future. So again, thank you. My wife, my 2 girls, and my son, little Johnny Johnson right there. He's 18 months. We got on a plane this morning at 5 a.m. to be here. So that's how much it means to us, and thank you for having us.
John Johnson. What a great day that was. It was the first time that many of us met Mitch and were able to catch up with him and talk to him a little bit. What a great story as Mitch takes over for Greg Popovich, who had been the longest tenured coach in the NBA. So Mitch is in town here today. He just had a press conference moments ago, and we asked him about the induction ceremony.
There's a few reminders, and for me, in my self-centered world, it's one of the bigger ones of just how much of a fraternity and how much of a intimate world this basketball league is. And so it's cool to be able to connect with, interact with, share stories of, meet new people, introduce people to different people. And that's, one of those just pieces of history that have allowed that for me. I met Bernie Bickerstaff here through that. And then over time, he worked in our organization, and now his son and I are head coaches. And it's just, you go through that cobweb of network and connections and relationships, and it's pretty cool.
Oh, you gonna cry? Oh, I'm mic'd up too, man. Oh, your kids about to see this. No, you go here. I'll go here. I got here. Number 9. You wanna shout anybody out, bro?
Get away from you, the feds.
Fans, it's time now.
Who's your favorite player on the team? Favorite player on the team?
This team?
You. It's me? All right, good, because I'm mic'd up. You want to shout out anybody, bro? Maybe like a favorite teammate?
Shout out JT, man.
Hey, appreciate it.
Live here, Cavaliers.
Who's your favorite rookie ever? It was me? All right, good. We got that on camera. It's my birthday, bro.
It's your birthday? Happy birthday.
No, it's not my birthday. But I'll take one, though. Let's go, Spider-Man! Come on, get in there.
Mitchell!
What's up, boy? Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! You stay right here. Just stay. Stay right there.
Garland!
What's up, boy? You can help. You can help, Quan. You can help, Quan.
Make some noise!
Come on, dog. Come on, Spider-Man. Say hi, say hi, say hi, say hi. Let's go, Blue. Let's go, Blue. Let's go, Blue.
Here we go. Let's go.
Together. Come on, first 5 minutes. First 5 minutes. Hey, oh, hey.
Taking it back to the old school, hanging out with my main man, Jared Allen, go play a little bit of NBA Street. Hey, did you play video games a lot in the 2000s?
All the time.
And you were what, in high school at that time?
Oh yeah, you know.
What was your game?
TMNT, Total Mayhem or Trouble in.
Yeah.
There's an old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
Oh, yeah.
That I used to play.
You got a favorite Ninja Turtle?
Michelangelo.
Okay, Raphael was my guy.
Yeah. I can see it. Similar personalities, you know?
What exactly got you into the game of basketball?
My brother played,
yeah.
And so like after school, I'd just go out, hang with him.
Okay.
And just watch him play.
So growing up, was your brother a better player than you, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. More
Okay.
athletic than me, can shoot better than me, can do all of it better. I'm still trying to catch up to him too.
Besides your brother, was there any players that inspired you to play the game?
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan, the big fundamental.
You've been practicing this.
Oh, you know, I mean, this is what I do. I mean, this is what, you know, we're going to show this on the screen, too.
I know you are.
This is what I mean. See, I do that in real life.
Yeah, I seen it actually. Moondog threw you a lob last year,
Yeah,
right?
Moondog. Yeah, I mean, that's how we get down, for sure. So, look, I tell you what, the next basket is going to win this. Did you?
Oh,
okay. Don't do me like that.
I'm just pressing buttons.
Hey, you beat me. Hey, you beat me. Oh, man, okay. All right, for sure.
Ahmad, how many times have I told you when you're up huge, never say next basket wins as J.A. pulls off the upset and knocks off Ahmad. Hey, that's going to do it for us here on Cavs Courtside. Our thanks to Rafa Hernandez Brito. Terrific catching up with Spurs new head coach Mitch Johnson as well. For the thousands behind the scenes here on this show, I'm John Michael. Until next time, this is the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Cavaliers Courtside was driven by Toyota. For all Toyota offers, visit toyota.com.